Hello, More Connection family. Welcome back to the More Connection audio newsletter, where faith meets visibility and purpose meets execution. Today's conversation is bold, but it's necessary. Stop being a copycat. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about learning, being inspired, or gaining wisdom from others. We all grow by observing and learning. But there's a difference between being inspired and being a replica. Some of you are delaying your growth, your impact, your visibility because you're trying to sound like someone else, building like someone else, and showing up like someone else. And the truth is, you will never stand out trying to blend in. Your assignment requires your voice. Your audience needs your authenticity. And your next level is connected to you finally showing up as you. So today, we're going to talk about breaking free from comparison and releasing imitation and stepping fully into your original design. But before we get into this newsletter, I want to give you this daily affirmation. I embrace my authenticity without comparison. I release the need to imitate and choose to operate in my own voice, my own lane, and my own calling. What I carry is unique, valuable, and necessary. I am confident in who I am and committed to showing up as myself, fully and unapologetically. So, with that affirmation said, let's go ahead, get your pens, pad, paper, however you are going to be taking notes, and come on and let's deep dive into this topic for the More Connection audio newsletter. Stop being a copycat. ATL, this is your moment. The I Am Enough Empowerment Expo is coming your way May 24, 2026. Come to a space where dreams are celebrated and everyone is appreciated. This is your opportunity to showcase your talent, promote your business, support the culture, and honor our ancestors, all in one powerful day. Experience inspiring speakers, dynamic panelists, live entertainment, and conversations around wellness and wealth. We're diving into AI, technology, social media, plus fashion and music because empowerment touches every area of life. This isn't just an expo. This is a day of celebration. Our theme says it all, remembering who we are. Tickets are on sale now. Visit IamEnoughEmpowermentExpo.com. That's IamEnoughEmpowermentExpo.com. ATL, show up, stand proud, and remember, you are enough. Now, you all know that when I do a audio newsletter, I always give you more in this audio newsletter. So if you are ready to hear what is to be said today, get your pen, pad, paper, and write it down so you can keep notes for later. You know, I always come with 6 speaking points when I have my newsletter. So number 1 is copying comes from comparison, not clarity. Copying comes from comparison, not clarity. When you're constantly watching what others are doing, you lose sight of what you were called to do. Comparison creates confusion, and confusion leads to imitation instead of innovation. Clarity about your assignment eliminates the need to copy. I remember when I first started my business, I was so busy watching other people, watching everything someone else was doing. And I got into this lane real fast. And over the years, I've learned to think for myself. Think about what my business needed, what I needed to do for my business instead of watching everybody else. And word for word, and it brought some clarity in my business, and it also increased my visibility. When I became the authentic me, not trying to fit in or look like somebody else or act like them on camera or while I'm speaking. So let your words be clear. Let your words be clear. Let the real you shine through. Okay? Number 2, your authentic voice is your real advantage. Your authentic voice is your real advantage. People aren't just attracted to content. They're drawn to your authenticity. No one can deliver your message the way you can. When you copy, you dilute your uniqueness. When you show up as yourself, you stand out naturally. When I started doing my own thing, thinking for myself, thinking for, when you think about what you want to present to others, what do you want to say from your words only? When you speak, are they kind? Are they loving? Are they nurturing? Be you. Speak about what you want to speak about. I see so many, people are just verbatim, word for word of somebody else's work and the words. And it is like, it got me to a point where it got me to turn off. It turned me off when I noticed, well, oh my goodness, this is the same thing somebody else said. Or this is the same way they presented it. And they're speaking. So start thinking about what you want to say from the person that you are. Number 3, trends expire, but purpose doesn't. Trends expire, but purpose doesn't. Following trends isn't wrong, but building your brand only on trends will keep you inconsistent and misaligned. Purpose-driven content has longevity. Trend-driven content has an expiration date. I remember I started watching this young lady, and Audrey Richmond, and she would always speak to us about being original and being authentic. And being original means having your own thoughts, your own way of doing things. And God always gives us a way to deliver a message when he gives it to us. So don't jump on that bandwagon of following what everybody else is doing. Because as my grandma would say, if Sally Sue jumped off the bridge, would you do it too? So that got me to thinking about changing the idea concept of how I deliver my content. So bring forth what you have to say and don't follow the masses. Okay? Hello, visionary entrepreneurs, authors, and faith-based leaders. Are you ready to amplify your voice, showcase your brand, and reach a powerful, purpose-driven audience? Then the More Connection podcast is the platform for you. We are now offering exclusive advertising opportunities for businesses, authors, and faith-based entrepreneurs just like you who are passionate about making an impact and growing their visibility. Whether you're launching a new book, promoting your services, or expanding your ministry, our audience is listening and ready to connect. Here are our affordable ad placement options. Pre-roll ads, just $25. Mid-roll ads, $50. End-roll ads, only $20. That's right, professional, engaging exposure that works within your budget. And the best part, we offer flexible payment plans. You can choose to run your ads over 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or even a full 12-month campaign designed to fit your needs and goals. So, what are you waiting for? Let your brand be heard where faith, purpose, and business connect. To get started, email us today at snjm@ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. Again, that's snjm@ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. Let's take your business to the next level together. The More Connection Podcast, where purpose meets promotion. Come on now, what are you waiting for? Number 4, copying delays your growth. Copying delays your growth. You can't grow into who you're called to be while trying to be someone else. Mimicking others keeps you in a cycle of surface level success without real development. Growth requires originality, not replication. Copying someone else's stuff is, to me, a disservice to yourself. I just recently had an incident that happened where I'm in this group. I'm in a group called the I Am Enough Empowerment Expo Executive Team. And we're in charge of different aspects, and I am the vendor coordinator for the group. So me being the vendor coordinator, that means I have to send out the vendor letters. I have to find vendors for this event. And last week, we had the pleasure of finding out that someone else was taking our content and taking it for themselves word for word in the email that I had sent out for this event. And we discussed it, me, head lady, all the team, we talked about it and stuff. And we had to send out notices about this particular person. We had found out the person's name. And if you ever get an email from a lady named Courtney Lyford Archer or Courtney Archer, she is not part of the I Am Enough Empowerment Executive Team. Just want to give you a heads up. We found out about the person's name and everything through another person that I had asked to be a vendor at this event. And she said, yeah, I got an email the other day from this person. And it's like, okay. And I was like, shh. I asked her, so what was her name? So this is where we get our information from. When we communicate with others, we find out what's going on out in the world. And some people have no authenticity to think for themselves. They have this mindset of, I got to copy this person word for word, their actions, their flyers, their emails, things of that nature. Because it is a lot of people out here scamming now these days. So that was one of the things that we ran into last week. That this person had the audacity to copy our email and send it out to other people like it was coming, like they were on the team, and they were not. And I'm thankful that I always keep communication going on when it comes to people and talking with others. Because if I had not reached back out to the lady, she would have thought that was coming from us. And I'm so glad that we kind of caught that in time. Number 5, you don't know the full story behind what you see. You don't know the full story behind what you see. What works for someone else is built on their experiences, their audience, and their journey, and their obedience. Copying someone else's strategy without understanding the foundation will leave you frustrated. This is a good topic here. This is a good one. Because you don't know when a person does this, they don't understand all of the work that went into putting everything together behind the scenes. They don't know they don't know that you had to sit up nights making sure the word copy was right. They don't know what other team members are thinking on this level. What it took to process. It might have took them 3 months. It might have took a person 6 months. It might have took them 9 months or a year to get this one project off the ground. And then here comes somebody come along and they think that they can come and copy someone else's work. They don't understand all the nits and grind and grit behind what they are stealing. So, you gotta, that's the part that gets me about a lot of people that steal stuff, steal other people's content, steal other people's thoughts, steal other people's words. We find this so much with authors. We find this so much with ideas and concepts, and you hear about all the time somebody stealing somebody else's stuff. And it's like, they don't understand all the work I put into what I had to do to get this to fruition, to the masses, to the audience, to my journey. What kind of obedience I had to come to submit to in order to bring this thing to pass. So that's the part they just don't get. Number 5, God didn't call you to duplicate. He called you to demonstrate. God didn't call you to duplicate. He called you to demonstrate. Your assignment is specific. It is only for you. Your voice is intentional. Your message is needed as is, not edited to look like someone else. Come on, I'm going to say this again. Your assignment is specific. Your voice is intentional, and your message is needed as is, not edited to look like someone else. You are not here to echo. You are here to lead. You are not here to echo. You are here to lead. So, leading takes originality. Leading means being you even when people don't like you. Leading means that you have a conversation with God and you ask him, what should I do today? How should I present this? How should I work on this? What should I add? What should I take away? And to be intentional and walk in faith and not by sight. When you lead, it leads to other opportunities of your originality, because God will send you the people that you are supposed to lead. Everybody's not supposed to go with you. Okay? You can't take people in your beginning season of your business and take them to the next level where God is trying to take you. Some people you got to leave behind. Some people ain't meant to go with you. And when you become intentional about what you are doing, you become picky about who you want in your team. You become picky. You become like, no, if I want that, no, that's not what my business is about. And you don't accept everything that is thrown at you. Okay? When you are on assignment from God, you become picky about what is presented to you. Does it align with my business? Is it going to benefit my business? Or is it going to distract or deter me or my business from the path God has me on? So these are the six things that I wanted to bring to you today. All right? So go and lead with intention, lead with originality, lead from your heart. Lead from where God is trying to take you. Take your eyes off everybody else. I had to say that this year. I had to really say that this year. That I don't want to be around others that just throwing stuff at me or don't appreciate my being or my space, or that it does not align with what God has for me. And I had to change and pivot. There's nothing wrong with that. But always seek God first in all that you do, no matter what it is. And He will lead you and guide you in the way that you should go. Hello and blessings to you. Are you a business owner, author, or faith-based entrepreneur looking to get your products or services in front of a highly engaged audience? Well, here's your opportunity. Advertise in the More Connection newsletter, where faith meets business and purpose meets promotion. Whether you're just getting started or expanding your reach, our newsletter puts your message directly in front of readers who value inspiration, entrepreneurship, and transformation. We offer affordable advertising packages starting at just $25, with discounts as you commit to 3, 6, 9, or even 12-month placements. That means more visibility and more savings as your campaign grows. Each ad includes your message, a featured image, and access to a loyal, growing subscriber base ready to hear from you. So don't wait. This is your moment to shine in a space that celebrates faith, business, and purpose. Click the link in the description box to view our advertising packages and fill out this submission form today. Let's amplify your voice through the More Connection newsletter, because your message matters. Announcement time, the More Connection Network, where every week I will keep you updated with opportunities and inside access to what's happening across the More Connection platforms. Stay connected, stay visible, and stay in motion. TikTok Live is every day live on TikTok at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I show up to pour into entrepreneurs, authors, and ministry leaders with real, practical, and faith-driven strategies for visibility and growth. We don't do random motivation. We do transformational teaching with direction. So what I cover throughout the week consists of book marketing and post-publication strategies for authors, how to turn your message into media opportunities, building visibility as a coach, speaker, or ministry leader, monetizing your platform without burnout, branding, content strategy, and audience growth. Faith plus business alignment for purpose-driven leaders, and real-time coaching and Q&A during live sessions. So come and catch me on TikTok at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The handle is at Sharise J. Moore. Okay. My TikTok handle is at Sharise J. Moore. Now, I also have a day set aside for authors, right? It's called Saturday Book Talk Day, where I feature authors in this showcase. Every Saturday, I host a book talk day, a live broadcast experience designed to spotlight authors, their books, and their message to the world. And it's free. Free. Okay? This is not just an interview, it's visibility platform where authors can share their book journey and message, get live audience engagement and exposure, promote their book in real time, and build credibility as thought leaders. Connection with new readers and supporters. So I want to let you know that this week's featured guest we are excited to welcome Ciara Lewis. Ciara Lewis is the author of Fierce and Fearless Phoenix, Rises from the Ashes. It is available on Amazon. Her title of her book is Fierce and Fearless Phoenix, Rises from the Ashes. And I want to let you know this powerful work speaks to resilience, restoration, and rising stronger after life's fire. Expect a conversation filled with truth, healing, and empowerment. If you would like to be an author on Book Talk Day, we are currently accepting authors who want to showcase their work on upcoming Saturday Book Talk Day episodes. How to apply. Authors can request to appear on the Book Talk Day, where I will leave the link in the comment where you can sign up. It is just one link. It's done through Calendly, or you can email me at snjm@ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. Or, send me a direct message here on the podcast. Leave it in the comments. And I will get back with you soon as possible. You include your book titles, your genre, your Amazon link, and a short author bio, And once approved, you'll receive your feature details, preparation guide, and promotion instructions. Now, I want to give you a reminder that your book is not meant to sit on Amazon. It's meant to be seen, heard, and experienced. Let's position your voice where visibility meets opportunity. This has been announcements for the More Connection Network. Thank you, everyone. As we close today's message, I want you to take this with you. You were never created to be duplicate. You were never created to be a duplicate. You were created to be an original. You don't need to copy what's already been done when you've been called to bring something different, something fresh, and something real. The moment you stop trying to sound like everyone else is the moment your voice becomes undeniable. So give yourself permission to be original, to be bold, to be seen as you truly are. Because your authenticity is not a weakness, it's your advantage. Thank you for tuning in to the More Connection audio newsletter. Stay faithful, stay visible, and most importantly, stay true to who you were created to be. Love you all, and everyone have a blessed day. Sharise N. Johnson Moore, and I love you all. Have a blessed day.